my goddamn shorts, damn beats. I like a hoochie. Okay, I'm back. Back at it like a motherfucking jackrabbit. I'm sorry, I need to stop yelling. I've literally been yelling all morning because I literally. Okay. I literally been on live all morning, like since I woke up. I woke up around like 6, 7, and put some makeup on, and then I was like, let me go live. That live, yeah, funny. I love my live. I love my TikTok live because they just be in the comments. Because on Facebook, y'all, I would go live and nobody would say nothing. Like, people would watch, and then it's like, I say hey, and they would leave. But on TikTok, you don't have that problem. Like, you always have people talking to you. Like, even if they just, like, in your shit saying dumb stuff, like, you gonna have people talking to you. Like, it ain't never gonna be like Facebook, Instagram. You got, like, 0 people on there. Like, that shit lame to me. But anyway, y'all, my bad. Let me go ahead and do my intro. I'm back at it with another video for your ass. Yo ass. Okay, I'm done. Yeah. If you could tell by the title, this is gonna be about the time I broke into my mama's house. And I did. And who gonna check? No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I broke into my mama's house, but I broke into her shit to go get my shit. Let me just start. Let's just get straight into it. This happened the last time my mama kicked me out, because y'all know she kicked me out twice when we was staying together. Like, she kicked me out the first time. I was gone for like maybe 3 or 4 months. Boom, came back. Boom, she kicked me out again. But the last time, when she kicked me out that last time, I love babes. Now you see, I'm in my own shit, bitch. I've been in my own shit ever since. I'll never go back to staying with somebody. Ever. Never, never, never. I don't give a damn if it's parent, grandparent, cousin, sister. I don't give a damn. I'm not going to go stay with nobody, child. But anyway, yeah. Let me tell y'all. So this was the second to last time my mama had kicked me out. Where should I start it? because I'm gonna do a separate video on why she kicked me out and like everything that went down that day. But this gonna be particularly on after she kicked me out and when I came back to get my shit. Now, boom, it's probably gonna be some receipts in this video because I do still got them motherfucking receipts now. But yeah, let me tell y'all. So my mama had done kicked me out, so I was staying with my boyfriend, right? We're gonna get this boyfriend a name. We're gonna call him Zay. Now, okay, let me tell y'all, because when I was staying with my mama, that's when I met Zay, right? So I met Zay, and then I started coming over to his house, because he had his own apartment, babes. He was 25 and on his shit. Like, yes, period. That's one thing I can't say about him. He was definitely on his shit, and so I started fucking with him, and I would be over there a lot. Like, I would spend nights over there and stuff. And so my mama, like, I don't know why my mom was like this, honestly. Like, I really don't know to this day why. But my mama was the type, like, if, say I got like a boyfriend or I'm seeing somebody, and if I stayed consistent nights over at their house, like, my mama would be like calling my phone, like texting me and shit, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And so after she would, cause it would be like a process. Like, I'll be over there for a little bit and she'll leave me alone. Like, I'll be over there, you know, with my men and we chilling and stuff. She'll leave me alone, wouldn't bother me, right? Say like a week or two go by and I'm at his house. Not a whole week. Like, I would never spend a whole week at like a nigga house or something, like, unless I told my mama that. But if I'm with my man, like 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna be over there for like 2 to 3 days consistently. Like, the fuck I could do that. I'm grown as hell. Like, I just feel like as long as I'm going to work and shit, like, I should be able. I'm grown as hell. I'm about 20. I'm like 20, 21. I think I was 21 at the time. So yeah, I'd be over there at my man's house and shit. So it would be some mornings I'll wake up and like my mama, she used to do this shit. Like, I guess she used to call me like before she went to work type shit. She used to call my motherfucking phone, like, tell me some, where you at? I want to make sure you're safe. Are you good? Like, all this shit, like, when you coming home? Like, my mama used to dead ass call my phone, like, asking me this shit. Y'all, let me, and I'm gonna be for real. I'm not about to sugarcoat, I'm not about to lie. I'm about to tell y'all straight up. So when I came back off the streets, I was at home all the time, like 24/7. So it wasn't even like I was at her crib and then I was still leaving. Like, you feel me? Like, when I would be at home, my mama, like, she wouldn't really pay me no attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm at home, like, say if I ain't had shit to do, like, before I had met me a boyfriend, whatever, all I would do was, like, go to work, come home. When I would do that, my mama would not pay me no attention. None. She'd tell me to clean up. She'd tell me, you need to come do these dishes. You need to come do this. Like, she'd tell me to do shit. But as far as, like, my mama ain't never came, like, in my room and was like, just sit with me. Because at the time, like, this was the second time. So the first time she kicked me out while I was gone, she had done so and threw away probably about, I'd say, 90% of my stuff. Like my bed, I'm pretty sure she sold my dresser if she could have. Because my mama was that type, like, it kind of surprised me that she it kind of surprised me when she actually, like, threw my stuff away and, like, got rid of my things. That surprised me. Because I don't know why. Why did that surprise me? I don't know. It just was shocking to me. It was shocking to me. So she kicked me out, and y'all, I had my bed. I had my it was my dresser just in my desk, y'all. Like, it was a whole bunch of stuff, right? So I had came back, and my mama had she threw my bed away. Like, the mattress and shit, everything was gone. Like, everything that was in my room, it was basically gone except for, like, my desk. So, like, when I did, like, move back in with her, I was sleeping, like, on the air mattress and shit. She had done got rid of all my stuff. And it's like, why would she do that? I honestly don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Cause the lease wasn't up or anything like that. Like, it wasn't like they was about to move or anything. She literally, like, she had kicked me out, and I was gone for a while, and she, like, literally, she got rid of my stuff. But my thing is, like, what if I would have passed away? And I hate like to, you know, say it like that, cause, you know, anything can happen. I'm not wishing that on me, but it's like, on some real shit, I'm thinking, like, cause one day I'm gonna be a parent, and it's like, for me to kick my daughter out and to just throw or get rid of her things, whatever she chose to do with them, it's like, it makes me question, like, why would she kind of do that? You know what I'm saying? And it could have been like, maybe she was tired of looking at it. Like, maybe she was tired of coming in my room, being reminded of me. I don't know. But y'all, when I came back off the streets the first time, my mom had got rid of, like, my stuff. She didn't ask me. She didn't text me. Maybe she didn't have contact with me. I don't know. I had made this mirror. It was a custom-made mirror. I had the flowers I chose to put on it was roses and sunflowers. And I had made my mirror, and it was beautiful. And I thought she threw that away too, but she didn't. She had took my mirror and put it in her living room. And then I had this painting. It was a painting of the KKK being burnt. Like, it was a KKK member, and he's tied to a tree, and he is being burnt in a pit of fire. And I had created that painting, and it was also in my room. And when I came back, my brother had my painting hanging up in his room. Now, I didn't mind that, because, like, my brother always told me, like, he really liked that painting, and that made me feel good and stuff like that. He would ask me for it. He'd be like, can I have it? Can I have it? And I used to always tell him no, just because I loved that painting. But when I had got kicked out or whatever, like, he took the painting, he put it on his wall. I mean, I guess that's cool, but it's just like, I don't know, man. It just was weird. Like, as a parent, it's one thing to kick your child out, but y'all wasn't about to move. Y'all wasn't about to switch apartments or nothing. Like, and y'all went ahead and just, like, got rid of my things. That is kind of hurtful. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of hurtful. It's kind of hurtful. But anyway, yeah, so boom, fast forward to, I came back, and so I was sleeping on my air mattress and stuff. I still had that desk. My mama had bought me this old, broke down ass desk, like, while I was still in, like, high school or middle school, something like that. But for some reason, she kept that desk. She ain't get rid of that. So I still had the desk, and I had a chair, and then I had yeah, my air mattress. I was sleeping on this shit. So basically, like I told y'all in the beginning, like if I had a boyfriend and I'd be with him a lot, my mom would start calling my phone. Like this was literally like a process. So she started calling my phone, asking me like questions and shit, and I tell her like I'm straight, da da da, right? But the thing about it, like my mama, she would call my phone and try to get me back home. Like she would call my phone and get me to start back, like spending more nights there, just being there. But it's like I told y'all, it wasn't really no point of me being there. Like it wasn't no point of me being there. Like when I'm there, I'm in my room. Like my mama come in there, tell me to do some shit or whatever, and that's it. Like I remember, like I'm gonna tell y'all how my mama dead ass used to treat me, like, and I don't know if she meant to do this shit. Like she probably didn't even mean to. So I'm not finna sit up here and tell this story as if like I'm a victim or something like that. Because honestly, even if my mom did lash out at me, I know it's not because of me. Like my mama got a lot of issues that she ain't never dealt with, and as a parent, when you try to raise children and you ain't even fully got yourself together, that's gonna come out. Like it's gonna come out regardless. You can't fake it. So my mama, like I remember one time I came home from work and my mama was sitting on the couch and she just looked up at me. Like she looked up at me and then I just looked at her and then like she just kind of looked down. But it was just kind of like the way, like the look on her face, you know the difference between when somebody happy to see you and when somebody tired of seeing your ass. It's a difference, right? So the look she kind of gave me, like she didn't be like this, but she just was looking up at me like, didn't say nothing, looked back down at her phone. I kid y'all not, this same day, I was in the kitchen. I don't know what I was doing. I could have been cooking or something. My brother came home after me, came through the door. I swear, y'all, if I'm lying, I drop dead. This what happened. My brother came home, came through the door. My mama said, "Hey, CJ. Hey, how was your day today?" But it was obviously a difference between like how my mom interacted with my brother and how my mom interacted with me. But my thing was, and then y'all, and just to let y'all know, that was a regular day. I know some people may be like, well, maybe y'all got no, that was a regular day. Me and my mom didn't get in an argument or nothing like that. My mom was always very sometimey with me. Like sometimes when she was in a good mood, she'd be cool with me, you know, say, hey girl, like, what's up? But like on a regular day, like my mom really wouldn't pay me no attention. She wouldn't pay me no attention. I'm gonna tell y'all another thing my mama, now keep in mind, this the type of shit that would go on when I would just be at home. Go to work, come home. Like this the type of shit that would go on. This how my mama would do me. One time I was at home, right? I probably had went to work, and yeah, I went to work, came home. My mama, she was at work. My mama came home from work and I heard her come through the door. For some reason, like my mama, she do this weird thing, like she will always come in my room. Like she'll come home, like the first thing she does when she come home, she'll come and open my door. I guess she do it to my brother too. Like she'll come and look in our rooms. Like she won't even go like straight to her room, handle her business. It's like she'll come in our room. I don't know why she did that. Honestly, I don't know why she did shit like that. But I heard my mama come through the door. I'm in the bed now. I'm in the bed, laying down, minding my business, ain't did shit. I used to keep my door closed. I always just do that. Me and my brother used to do that. Keep our door closed. I heard my mama like walking towards my room. Now this is, if you a parent, I ain't gonna lie, this is an indicator that your kids don't really fuck with you like that. When you come in their room and they try to fake sleep, your kids, it's something that you need to sit down and you need to talk to your kids. If you come in their room and they fake sleep, that means they don't want to talk to you. Now look, that's just from me. Now, okay, look, people could do shit for different reasons. So, but for me, if I heard my parents come into my room, I would fake sleep because it was always some shit like either they gonna tell you to do something or they probably gonna yell at your ass. Like 10% it will be good shit. Like 10% of the time it may have been something good, something positive. But 90% of the time they probably gonna tell your ass to do something, tell you forgot to do something or some other shit, y'all. Nothing positive. So as I heard her come into my room, I fake sleep in my bed and like I was asleep. I'm so glad I did this shit. I am so glad I did this shit and I was not asleep for real. Because I heard my mama open my door, saw that I was asleep, and my mama slammed my door. Hard as shit. Once again, if I'm lying, I drop dead right now, bitch. Like, what was your point of doing some shit? Like, I honestly, like, from shit like that, I don't think my mama liked me for real. Like, I don't think she really liked me. And it's not possible for her to really like me because she don't even like herself. And as a woman, when you have daughters, like, especially if you have, like, a narcissistic personality, you can't really genuinely love your kids because you see your kids as extensions of you. Like, narcissistic parents don't see their children as individuals. They see them as like some type of extension of them. So I felt like my mom, like the hate or whatever that she tried to like instill in me was the hate for herself. You know, like I can't really explain it, but that's just what I learned by educating myself on like, you know, my childhood and how to heal and move on. I done learned a lot of stuff. And yeah, so that's some examples of how my mom used to treat me when I ain't really had shit else to do. Like I would just be at home, you know, go to work, come home. So fast forward, I'm with my boyfriend. Like I used to be at his house all the time, shit like that. Boom, my mom start calling me. So first the calls would be like, hey, you okay? What you doing? When you gonna be home? I ain't seen you. Like calling my phone and shit. And I tell her, I'd be like, yeah, I'm chilling. I'm with my boyfriend, like, you know, I'm cool. Right? So it would be like that. Like the phone calls would be like that. Then it would escalate. She would still be calling my damn phone. Then she'd be asking me, so when you gonna come home? When you gonna come home? Like I wanna, like, you ain't been home. All you do is use this house to eat, sleep, and shit. Know what she say? Eat, sleep, and go. Something she used to say. They used to try, like both of my parents did this. Like they used to tell me like, when me and my brother got around the age where we didn't have to be cooped up in there all the fucking time. Like, and we didn't have to ask them, like, can we do this? Can we do that? Me and my brother was gone. Me and my brother was fucking gone. Any chance we got, we was gone. We did not want to be around our parents because our parents ain't understand what type of impression that they put on us. Like, my parents would sit up there and cry about us not wanting to talk to them before. But when we was, all them years, we was sitting up in front of them crying, they didn't give a fuck. But you expect us to give a fuck now that we grown and we got free will? Y'all, this ain't what this about. But anyway, she'll call my phone, then boom, it escalate, right? Asking me where I'm at, when I'm coming home, talking about, oh, I don't be here, da-da-da. So then, what happened? Well, the process will end with her just like, next time she'll call me, she'll be like, okay, cause you might as well just stay over there because you don't, like, that's the process of her kicking me out. Like if I had a boyfriend and I was over there, like that's how she would kick me out. Like she'll just gradually like keep calling my phone, trying to make it seem like she care about me, like worried about me. Cause it's like my mama, she would see me. Like I'll probably come home, even if I didn't spend the night there. Say if I spent 3 nights at my boyfriend's house, I'll probably still come home, like walk through the house, probably give me some clothes and shit. I like take me a shower and shit, something like that. She will see that I'm okay. She will see that I'm able-bodied walking around. So like, I know my mama didn't care about like my safety and shit. My mama wanted control. And since I was away from the house, she couldn't control me. And it probably was like, if I didn't spend no nights there, cause my mama, she used to have me doing the dishes. Like I remember this, when I had came back off the streets the first time, my mama had me doing her and her brother dishes like every fucking night. Like I couldn't even go lay down in my bed. Like I'll be in my bed trying to lay down. She come here, you need to come do these dishes, right? And then she'd be like, it's cause you ain't got no job. So boom, I had finally found me a job. I started working. This heifer still coming in my room talking about you need to do these dishes. Bitch, I work just like everybody else in this motherfucker. I contribute the bills just like everybody else in this motherfucker. Stop coming in my room telling me to do you and your son's dishes. They was in that bitch trying to treat me like Cinderella. Okay, like I was doing them, you feel me? I ain't had no job, so I understood. I'm like, okay, she's like, do the dishes, okay. But now I'm working, you know, going on a month. I done had my motherfucking job. You still putting me on dish duty. Bitch, you need to go ahead. Cause half of the time I wasn't even fucking dirtying up no damn dishes and I was still cleaning them hoes. Oh, try to treat me like motherfucking Cinderella, and I'm not. Anyway, so yeah, that's why I felt like it was. Like, my mama couldn't boss me around. Like, she couldn't come in my room and somehow do them fucking dishes. Do them dishes because I was gone. Like, that's why your ass was really mad. Like, because you wanted to put me to work and you know you couldn't. That's why she wanted me home. So she kept doing it, like, kept calling my phone and shit. And so then, fast forward to when we had got into it, and then she kicked me out. Like I said, I'm going to do a separate story time on that day when we had got into it, because we got into a real bad, bitch. We got into it bad. So, boom. So I done got kicked out. I'm staying with my boyfriend, and my boyfriend at the time, he lived like 30 to 40 minutes away from where I was staying at. So that was clutch. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't had to worry about going like to Walmart and seeing them, shit like that. So, like I told y'all, my boyfriend, he had his own apartment, and he had 2 cars. He was driving a Honda, and then he had like was it a Chevy? I don't think it was a Chevy, but he had like one of them big, like, flatbed trucks. Flatbed trucks. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I can't explain it. I'm gonna put a picture. There. He had this old ass beat up truck, right? But I didn't care because he let me drive that bitch. And I didn't care. And that motherfucker, when you would crank that bitch up, that hoe was so fucking loud, y'all. And it was rusty too. And then it didn't have no dashboard at the top. It was fucked up, but like, I didn't care, y'all. Like, I was just happy that, like, I got me a man. He got 2 cars. He let me drive this bitch. Like, I didn't care because I didn't have no car at the time. So yeah, like I told y'all, it was like a big ass flatbed truck, so you could put stuff on the back of it. So I thought that was clutch because I didn't have to get no moving truck. Like, y'all know the moving trucks talking about $24 a mile or some shit. Yeah, so I ain't had to get no moving truck. So a month had went by and I was living with my boyfriend. Everything was going good, you know, whatever, cupcake stage and shit. But I was staying with my boyfriend. And I was basically just trying to get, like, my feet up under me. Like, that's really all I was focused on. Like, that's all I was trying to do. Like, and of course, I had so many distractions and shit going on. Like, I was just trying to get my feet back up under me. So I was working and shit. Shout out to Circle K, because that's where I was working at when I was staying with my mama. And they actually let me transfer. So I can tell y'all, so a month had done went by. I'm staying with my boyfriend. Everything going on good and shit. Everything cool. I'm working and shit. My last job, they let me transfer jobs. So I ain't had to go and get out there and try to find me a whole nother job. So I was still working at the Circle K, but just in a new location, right? Which I'm gonna do a story time on that too, because that shit was ghetto as fuck. So yeah, what happened? Yeah, so a month had went by, and like I told y'all, like, me and my mama, we got into it real bad. Like, we got into it real motherfucking bad. Like, we was about to fight. Like, and me and my mom, we used to get into it. And my mama, I ain't gonna lie, she used to put her hands on me, and I used to let her, like, when I was younger, I used to let my mama beat up on me. And I'm not talking about no belt. Like, my mama, like, one time my mama punched me in my face, y'all. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay, y'all, let me tell y'all. Because I actually just did a healing session on this exact traumatic event. And I don't want this video to be too long. My mom punched me in my face, y'all. Like, when I was in middle school, they had us, like, this track phone. And they told us, like, don't take that phone out. Just use it for emergencies, right? I took my phone out because everybody had a phone. And they ain't had no track phone with, like, about 5 buttons on it, bitch. They had the touch screen, nice phones, and everybody had one. And I was the only one that had one, bitch. And I felt lame as fuck. So I put my little shit out to show people, like, I got a phone. Like, I didn't do it like that, but I put it out, like, you know, trying to act like I'm checking my text messages just because I wanted to feel cool. Like, I wanted to feel like everybody else. Like, everybody else got a phone. They parents don't keep them in the house like some fucking prisoners. Like, they could do what the fuck they want, bitch. I wanted to feel cool like everybody else. So I put the damn phone out knowing damn well I wasn't supposed to do that shit. And the damn man, the teacher came and took it. And I told my mama at the end of the day, I told my mama how, like, the man, I got my phone confiscated. I kid y'all not, my mama punched me dead in my fucking face. Hard. My mama punched me dead in my face. She punched me, I did like this. Held my face because it hurt. Looked at her, bruh, y'all, she punched me again. She punched me again. punched me twice in my shit. Now keep in mind, I'm 12 years old. Nah, how old? Bitch, I wasn't even 12. I was in middle school. I was like 10, 11. I was like 11 years old. And you a big grown ass girl, big and grown as hell, punch me in my damn face. Hard as shit. You think that shit cool? Anyway, so yeah, that shit happened, y'all. So like my mama, she really used to put her hands on me. Like my mama, she used to damn take her anger out on me. So, but we ain't never fought. Like it ain't never been the case where I was like, we was both the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was younger, I used to be scared of my mama. My mama little as hell compared to me, y'all. Like, I'm big. Like, I got tall as shit. And I still ain't never, like, whoop my... Because I could whoop the... Let me shut up. But anyway, last time I saw my mama, we was about to fight. So that's why, like, when I got situated, staying with my boyfriend and shit and working, I was like, I'm finna give it some time before I go over there to get my stuff. Because I knew I wasn't going back over there because my mama had already told me when she kicked me out that time that she was gonna, this was her exact word. She said, me and my son going to go get a 2-bedroom apartment. That was her exact word. So I already knew like I couldn't come back and stay with her again. So that's really why I was trying to hustle so fucking hard, y'all. Like I was really trying to get my own apartment, like, because like you can only go so far in a relationship. And I knew I wasn't about to marry that man. Like y'all, I was in survivor mode real bad. So that's why I already knew like I had to make some shit shake because I couldn't go back to my mama's house. Like her and her son went and got a 2-bedroom. So boom, I'm working this shit. A month about to go by. So I'm like, let me go ahead and get my shit. So I had, cause they was about to move apartments. The lease was actually about to be up around that time. So boom, I had texted my mama, and I'ma put the screenshots on there. Hopefully, I should still have them. So y'all should be seeing screenshots right now. I don't know. But yeah, I had texted her just to, you know, can I come through and get my stuff? Cause you know, last time they threw my shit away. So it really wasn't even much to come get. It was mostly like my clothes. That was really it, bitch. I had an air mattress. That's what the fuck I was sleeping on. So it wasn't like I'm finna come get the air mattress. The bitch had a hole in there. So I don't know. It really wasn't much. But I wanted to come get what was left. So I had texted her and I let her know. I was like, hey mom, I was like I want to like come through and get my things and da da da. And I remember that day, like, I don't think I texted them like 11 because it was a group chat. So my mama got the message and my mom got the message and my brother got the message, right? And I was thinking to at least hear back from my brother because, and once again, like I said, this is going to be a separate story time. But me and my brother didn't fall out like in that time. Like me and my brother, it was me and my mama who got into it. Like me and my brother never fell out. Like, you feel me? So, I was expecting at least to hear back from my brother. Like, didn't nobody respond like all day. And I think I had received a message back probably like 7. It was probably like 7 or 8 at night. And then my mom was telling me like, I think she was trying to give me days to come and get my stuff. But I work. So it's like, and then I work all day, y'all. I was working second shift. And like I told y'all, I lived almost an hour away from there. So of course, if I need like to come get my stuff, it would have to be a day that I'm off. Cause if not, either I have to come like early as fuck. Cause my mama go to work at like 7. She get up for work at like 7. Bitch, I'm about to do all that. So she was telling me what days to come by and get my stuff, y'all. And then she was telling me like she was gonna put my stuff on the like outside in the like on the porch or something. Cause we stayed in an apartment, so she ain't had no motherfucking porch, baby. You don't have no house. You stay on an apartment. And that, if y'all know, it's not like my apartments. If y'all look at my apartments, I have a door. Like, I got a front door and I got a porch, right? But the apartments my mama was staying in, it was like her door, the neighbor's door, the other door, cross street, neighbor door. Like, it was hella people around her. Like, her shit ain't set up like mine. So she was telling me she was gonna put my stuff on the porch and then I could come get it on this day or around this time or something. I don't know what the hell my mom, I don't know what the hell my mom was trying to say, but yeah, so I told her like I couldn't, cause them days that she said I could come, I had to work both of those days. So I had let her know, I was like, well, I have to work both of those days. But I was wondering, like, you feel me, if I could come through. And I didn't know, like, the way my mom was talking to me, it sounded like she had, like, an attitude or whatever. When I sent the text, I sent the text, honestly, in good spirits. Like, I wasn't even really upset about what happened. Like, it was just kind of like, whatever. You know, and then me and my mama had done got into it so many times before. Bitch, I was ready to be at peace with my life. I ain't gonna lie. And then when my mama would kick me out and I would have to be on the street, y'all, sometimes I would, like, really would be in the worst circumstances. I would be in the worst circumstances. But I'm not gonna lie, what would make me happy was I didn't have to deal with my mom anymore. Like, I remember, bro, being on the streets, I didn't have no food. Like, I swear to you, motherfuckers see me now and be like, you done got small. It's because, bitch, I wasn't eating properly for a long time. I didn't have no food. Like, I was barely drinking water. Like, I ain't had no clean water. It was dirty as hell. Y'all, like, I'm telling y'all, like, I done been in motherfucking trenches. But one of the things that used to make me smile and make me feel better, I ain't gonna lie, it was that I didn't have to deal with my mom. And it wasn't that, like, in a way of, like, I hated my mom. It's just, like, all the extra things that came along with my mom and dealing with her, I was really glad I didn't have to, like, go through that shit no more. Because it was honestly draining. So, wait, what was I talking about? But yeah, so she was talking about putting myself on the porch, and I was telling her, like, I can't come through around that time, like, you know, and come get my stuff because I gotta work. So I was giving her days, and I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I could come through with the moving truck. Well, not the moving truck, I was telling her I could bring the truck through and get my stuff. And then, so when I told her, I made it clear in one of the text messages that I wasn't upset anymore. Like, I wasn't trying to come through and, like, start, you know, stir up anything. Like, I was just trying to, you know, get my stuff, like, it was going about my business. Like, that's all I was really trying to do for real. And so she was, like, basically telling me that I had to come get my stuff. Honestly, y'all, I'm trying to go off of memory. I didn't read the messages before. Hopefully they on the screen, but something about, like, I had to come get it, or she was gonna, like, put all my stuff in my brother's car. She said she was gonna have my brother, like, put my stuff in his car and, like, come bring it to me or something like that. But it's like, girl, you need to let me bring this damn truck down here, right? Cause like I told you, it was a flatbed truck, and I had a whole desk in there. My brother had a regular size car. If anything, my mother's car was bigger than my brother, so it would have made more sense for her to at least pack my stuff in there in her car and bring it down to me. Y'all, my mom would have never did no shit like that. Like, my mom used to be so quick to put me and my brother to work, and that kind of, like, that shit kind of made me feel for my brother a little bit, because it's like, my mama really ain't care, like, about neither one of us. But I feel like my mom was more like, she just had a different relationship with my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially because he was a man. And my mom, she very codependent, especially on men. So the fact that my dad wasn't around in the picture anymore, it's like she switched her codependency onto my brother. It was weird. I ain't gonna talk about it too much. But the shit was weird. And so she tried to, like, she gonna have my brother get all my stuff and pack it in. And, like, I had a lot of shit. And it's like, girl, you're the one who kicked me out. And it's like, just for you to try to put him to work, like, she just, I don't know. But I knew my brother wasn't gonna be able to fit all my stuff in his car. So I already had my mind made up that I'm going down there to get my stuff regardless. Like, all that extra shit, I wasn't really understanding at first where it was coming from. But me, I'm about to go get my shit, and girl, you don't never gotta worry about me ever again. And that was it. Like, dead ass, like, let me just tell y'all, because this story long as shit. I just keep babbling and shit. Alright, so boom. Took my boyfriend's truck down there. No, what happened? So my mama, she just, like, she wasn't trying to argue with me, but the days that she was trying to have me come through, it just wasn't it for me. So what I was like, okay, fuck that. I was like, I'm not finna, you know, I'm not about to go back and forth with her. Like, my only goal is to get my stuff. So that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Like, you feel me? If I had other intentions of coming stir up shit, then I'll understand. But I just wanted my shit, so I ain't never had to see her ass again. So, first I was gonna call the police, like, and I was talking to my homegirl at the time. My homegirl was telling me, girl, call the police, because she can't just do that. Like, you was living there, so just have the police escort you to come get your shit, right? So tell me why we tried to call the police. Y'all, the police was not fucking with it. They was like, no, not that they weren't fucking with it, but it was just like, they already don't get paid a lot of money. So it was like, them, like me calling them and I ain't had no emergency, like it wasn't no big shit going down. Like I just was trying to get my shit peacefully. They didn't care about that shit. It was like, girl, no, like, they ain't say exactly like that, but girl, they was giving me the runaround. Like the sheriff's office, child, they was like, child, bye. So, I was like, okay, I can't do that. Okay, now let me tell y'all about this part. It took me to, like, for me to come and get my stuff, for me to realize that my mama, legally, she could never kick me out. She couldn't have kicked me out to begin with. So my mama was kicking me out, and this whole time, legally, I didn't even have to leave because I was signed on the lease. Like, my name was on the lease. And y'all, I was paying a portion toward the rent. Now, that don't mean nothing. Like, even if I wasn't and my mama was just paying the whole rent, or my daddy was just paying the whole rent, I still legally could have stayed there because, like I said, my name is on the lease. I didn't know that beforehand. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad that I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of glad I didn't know that, and then was like, no, I'm finna, and then just like stayed up around her. You know what I'm saying? Trying to prove a point. I'm glad that I separated myself because even though, like, okay, I had a roof over my head and stuff, being in the house with her would have been so fucking toxic. Like, I'm so good, bitch. I'm good. So I'm glad that I left and I ended up being able to get my own shit anyway. So that ain't nothing but a blessing. I'm so glad I didn't do that. But I did find that out that, like, legally she couldn't kick me out. So I could have stayed there, like, even if she was asking me to leave. I should have told her to whoop my ass. I should have told her, come fight me. That's what the fuck I should have told her. Like, if I would have known that she couldn't kick me out and she would have been like, get out, get your shit, I would have been like, come fight me. And I would have looked at her right, bruh, just like this. Come fucking fight me. You want me out? Come fight me. Come beat my ass. Yeah, because you can't beat me. The fuck? So anyway, y'all, so this was my last, I was about to give up, but this was my last idea. It just clicked in my head, right? My mama, she took her key back. All I had to do was go up to the motherfucking leasing office, tell them I lost my key, and they was gonna give me a new fucking key. And that's exactly what the fuck they did. I had called them. I said, I lost my key, and then we about to move. I know the lease about to be up, you know, so we still going in, you know, getting furniture, moving it down and stuff. So I was wondering if y'all could give me another key so I could come and get the rest of my stuff. So the woman said, yeah. She was like, yeah, sure. She was like, $2, we got you. So I'm like, okay. So she told me she was gonna give me a call back when the key was ready and tell me when to come pick that shit up. Boom, she called me back. She like, okay, the key ready, you come pick it up. Y'all, so I went up there. Y'all, so I went up there to go get my key. They told me that was like $2. I only had my debit card. And what's so crazy, I don't even think I had got paid then. Like, I don't even think I had got paid right then and there. So I think I only had $2 left on my card. Like, this how it's so crazy. So I told them, yeah, I got my debit card. They said they didn't accept debit card. They was wanting cash. But then when I told them I just had my debit card, y'all, they gave me the key for free. They just like, oh, here you go, you good. Gave me that motherfucker for free. That was God looking out. It was God looking out. So I had my brother location at the time because I would always share my location with my brother and he shared it with me just because like we was living together and stuff. And then plus like if something happened to me, because y'all, I was wild. Like I told y'all, like I didn't want to be at home with my mama. So it's like if a nigga invite me over to his crib, bitch, I'm on that. I'm going. What is you talking about? Like I didn't care who it was. Like I was putting myself in harm's way, bitch. I wanted to get the fuck away from my mama. Anyway, y'all, so wait, yeah, so my brother, I had his location, he had mine. He was at work. I had forgot that I still had his shit. I'm so glad I had it because he was gone. Because I didn't want my brother to be home neither. And I know what y'all gonna say, like, why, like, will your brother just let you? Bruh, my brother, like, whatever my mama was telling my brother to do, he was gonna do it. So it's like any loyalty to my brother didn't really have no loyalty to me. Like, my brother ain't had no loyalty to me. Like, my brother ain't care. Like if it came down to it and my brother was home and I was coming there like to get my stuff, my brother probably would have called the police on me. Like if he would have called my mama and my mama told my brother call the police on me, he probably would have did it. And then they would have been looking dumb as fuck because Bitch, I'm on the lease. So it's like, I would have told them police officers, y'all, I'm on the lease. But then again, knowing my people, they probably would have made up some lie. My mama would lie like hell. My mama quick to tell a motherfucking lie. She probably would have told them people I slapped the shit out of her. And then I would have really had to slap her ass before I went to jail. I would have, bruh, if I would have went to jail for slapping my mama and she lied, I'll be sure to slap the shit out of her ass next time I see her. Because I'm not about to go, I'm not going out like that. But yeah, y'all, so I'm glad I had his shit. So he was at work. So boom, me and my homegirl, I had got in my boyfriend's truck, rode down there. She was pregnant too. She still kind of helped me. She helped me a little bit. But like I said, she was pregnant though. But we pulled up there, house was empty. I already knew my mama was at work because I knew my mama was scheduled to the T. So I knew she was gonna be at work, my brother at work. Boom, so we go up there. I'm trying to be as quick as I can type shit. Like, I go in the pantry, I go get they trash bags, because I ain't had none, y'all. And yes, I went and used y'all fucking trash bags. I sure did. I don't give a fuck. Because I think, did I buy them trash bags? No, my brother bought. I don't care, bitch. So I took their trash bags and I went in my room, bitch. I was putting clothes in there, just throwing clothes in there. Like, I'm trying to go fast as hell because I'm like, I wasn't trying to have them come home and they fuck around. You feel me? And I had to deal with them and shit. So I'm hurrying up, putting my stuff up, running shit back to the truck. Now let me tell y'all. So while I was doing this shit, I had a soda. I had a bottle soda in the closet. It was sitting on the corner, in the corner, like by my desk on the floor. And the shit ain't had no lid on that bitch. Like, I should have threw it away. I don't know what the hell's wrong. I was so damn dirty back then. Like, my room just used to be dirty. So I ended up spilling the damn soda. I ended up spilling the fucking soda on the carpet on accident, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, I didn't clean it up. And I wanted to clean it up just because I ain't want them to have nothing to say. But I ain't had time to. Like, to me, bitch, I was on the time crunch. Like, I was not trying to come home and they had me in here. And them people try to start some motherfucking drama with me or some trouble because I didn't come in there to vandalize the house. Like, literally, I went in my room and I left. I ain't even go in my dad. I ain't even go in my brother or my mama room. Now, I did go in my mama room because I had a fucking Chromebook. I had a Chromebook and I lost the charger to that bitch. And when my mama kicked me out the first time and when she was going through my stuff, seeing what she could sell, keep, and throw away, my mama took my Chromebook and she kept it as hers and she never gave it back. Even when I came back home, after the first time she kicked me out, my mama never gave me my Chromebook back. So she was gonna keep it like it was hers. Bitch, give me my shit. I went right in her closet and took my shit back because no, like, you're not just about to take my Chromebook for what? I paid for that. I bought that shit with my own fucking money. But anyway, y'all. Went in there, got my Chromebook, got all my other shit, left the soda down there because I was like, I'm not about to damn be cleaning this shit up. And they fuck around, come home, I'm cleaning some bullshit up. I'm not about to do that. So I went ahead, got all my shit. My friend helped me a little bit. Now, y'all, we in the motherfucking truck. Now, keep in mind, I told y'all the truck was raggedy as fuck. It was beat down, it was old. I'm trying to start the truck up. It ain't starting up. The shit wasn't starting up, y'all. So I'm over here, and then, and the funny part about it was, if they would have came home, I would have been caught red-handed because you could see all my little shit. I told y'all it was a flatbed truck, so y'all could see all my little shit in the back, like all my bags of clothes, the desk. You can see all my shit in the back. So I know, like, my brother and my mom would have came home looking like, is that Taylor? Is that all that shit? Like, so boom, I'm sitting in the car trying to start this bitch up. I'm looking at my homegirl looking at me. Now, in case y'all don't know, I do spiritual work. Yeah. So all I had to do was my little spell and the car it crunked right up. Cause God is good, baby. I am favored by God. So I did my spell and the car had crunk up. And I was trucking on my way back down where I done came from. I was gone in the wind, baby. You couldn't tell me a motherfucking thing, bitch. You couldn't tell me nothing. I hadn't got my shit. So boom, I get home at my boyfriend's house. I got my feet kicked up. I'm in the kitchen. I'm chilling, right? Chilling, vibing, whatever. Boom, I get a call from my brother. I answer the phone. My brother mad. You came and got your stuff, bro. You came and got your stuff. I'm acting dumb. What stuff? He got mad. He said, bro, stop fucking playing with me, bro. He said, you came and got your stuff from the crib. I said, yeah. He gonna say, I don't know what the fuck my brother was doing, bro. I don't know what he was saying, but he was telling me, mom thinking that I let you in and da-da-da-da-da. You start, like, basically trying to make me feel like I'm starting shit. And it's like, my brother used to be so quick to try to tell me about my ex, to tell me the shit that I need to do and how to not make my mama upset. But my brother ain't never went and tried to hold my mama accountable for her actions in the way she be treating us. Like, he would do it behind closed doors. Like, I don't remember, like, one time, my brother, I swear to God, he sat on my floor and he cried to me. I kid you the fuck not. I swear to God. My brother was in my room. It was late as hell at night. Me and my brother, we just used to have talks and shit. We just used to talk about shit. My brother sat his ass on the floor in my room and just cried. Boo-hoo tears motherfucking cried about how my mama be doing me. I kid y'all not. If I'm lying, like I say, if I'm lying, I'll try to do it right now. My brother sat on my floor and cried to me about how he felt like it was so unfair how my mama be treating me, how she be doing me, how she be bullying me, right? Fast forward, my brother, he trying to make it seem like I'm on the phone now. Keep in mind, y'all, I had got my own apartment. I had beat homelessness. Like, I'm chilling my own shit. I'm on the phone with my brother. We trying to talk about shit. He telling me, but you know, how was you doing, mom? But what was you doing? What was the stuff you was doing? Trying to make it seem like I was doing shit to my mom. And I'm like, bro, but when I was staying with you, you was sitting up here crying about how my mama was doing me. Anyway, that's not what this story about. So anyway, y'all, where was we at? Yeah, so my brother called me. He mad. He telling me to my mom and da-da-da, like, thinking that he let me in and shit like that. So I don't know. I don't know if he had hung up in my face or what, but boom, we ended up getting off the phone. And then my mama tried to text the group chat. She gonna try to send a picture of like the stain. Cause I told y'all I had hit that fan. It was like a cherry Fanta. It had spilt over, but I wasn't about to clean it up because I didn't want to get caught being there trying to clean that shit up. So I had just left. My mama sent a picture of it in the group chat, and she was like, she basically said like I had poured juice all over the carpet. I ain't gonna lie, my mama like, she dramatic as fuck. Like, my mama wanna sit up there and try to make a story sound bad and make her sound like the victim. That's one thing my mama gonna fucking do. And she gonna overdo it every fucking time. Even if you could come home and see how bad she lied and exaggerated some shit, my mama still gonna do it. She ain't got no shame in her game now. She gonna say I poured red juice all on the carpet, and like, basically, she gonna say that stain on the carpet was gonna stop them from, like, she said I was trying to stop them from getting their deposit back. Now keep in mind, y'all, 2 weeks before I got kicked out, I gave her $40 because she was talking about she was gonna get the carpet clean. Y'all, our lease wasn't gonna be up for another 2 to 3 months. If you know your lease is not about to be up for another 2 to 3 months, why in the hell would you go ahead and get your carpet clean? And then she sounds so damn crazy and dumb coming in our rooms talking about some, don't spill nothing. Y'all keep this carpet clean. Y'all keep this carpet clean. Instead of you go get your carpet clean after you already done moved half of your shit into your new apartment, right? And you done cleared this space out and y'all actually about to move up out of this motherfucker, wouldn't that be the perfect time to get your carpet clean? Not damn 2 or 3 months before your lease even about to be up and motherfuckers still walk around living in this bitch. And you talking about don't drop nothing. You sound about crazy as hell. The fuck? So when she came in the group chat talking about that bullshit, stuff like that, acting like I was trying to sabotage them. But in reality, if I wanted to sabotage them, I definitely could. And I'd be lying to you if the shit didn't cross my mind. I was gonna do, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I was gonna do, but it crossed my mind, but it wasn't worth it. Like, I was like, I don't care. Like, I didn't really care for real. I really just legitimately wanted my stuff. Like, that's all I wanted. So, yeah, I ended up getting my stuff. Took it back to my boyfriend's house. I'm chilling. Big smile on my face. Yeah, so then my brother called me. Then my mama started texting the group chat, trying to villainize me and shit. I'm going to put all them screenshots up there. I really don't remember how the conversation went. I know my mama was feeling some type of way because I know she felt dumb as fuck. By the way, y'all, and this is in all seriousness,
My mom said, oh, because basically when I said the $83, we was all supposed to move into a new apartment together. But then she had kicked me out. And that's when I told y'all she said she was going to get an apartment with her son. But she said, you got the $33 back on Cash App, didn't you? My mama never cashed at me. And you best believe I kept checking my Cash App. My mama never sent me my money back. So I guess she had, like, put that message so, like, when she showed other people, she could say, like, I sent her $33, though. Yo, that was a lie. That bitch ain't sent me shit. Like, because if it was me.
When my mama was trying to give me a hard time about coming to get my stuff, instead of me lashing out, like, and being like, well, girl, fuck you. You just da-da. Or being like, you're dumb, da-da. Like, instead of me being rude, I said, okay. And I sent her a kissy emoji. Like, you feel me? Like, I was real, like, nice about it. I was like, okay, even though she was giving me a hard time. And I felt like she know me, like, she knew the shit wasn't over with. She knew it was gonna be some shit. And it's like, that's why I don't even know why my people be fucking with me like that. Because they know how I get down. Like, they know how I get down. And it's like, they'll keep fucking with me, keep fucking with me, keep fucking with me. But then when I get on that ass, then now everybody want to act like I'm the bad guy. Now everybody want to act like, oh, Tay done took it up a notch. She done took it to the next level. She done went too far. If you know I'm going to go too far, baby, just leave me where the fuck I'm at. If you know I'm going to take it too far, leave me where the fuck I'm at. But no, they come fucking with me. So I had to show her ass. I had to show her, like, girl, you're not running shit, especially when you don't have no good intentions. Like, by this time, you sitting up here, you want to feel like you in the right so bad. But if you turn around and you look at your life and you look at how old you is, girl, you let a lot of time pass you the fuck by. And I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying. And I'm learning from your mistakes. So I appreciate you for that. I do. And I'm saying that genuinely. But my mama let a lot of time pass her the fuck by. And that shit ain't nobody's fault but hers. And I felt like my mama, like, she tried to bring me and my brother down with her. Like, without actually verbally saying it, the way my mama used to, like, have us staying with her and that she got us paying rent. And my mama don't even pay her own fucking rent. Like, my daddy paid my mama rent and shit. So it's like, you sitting up here, you taking money from us, and then you going up on the rent, and then you telling us we gotta put food in the refrigerator, then you telling us we gotta buy a fabric softener, then we gotta buy dish detergent, then we gotta buy toilet paper, then we gotta buy water bottles, then we gotta buy paper towels, then we gotta buy trash bags. Like, you sitting up here, you basically got us funding your home. But you sit up here and talk the most fucking shit. Because if it was me and my kids was doing all that shit for me, I'll be somewhere sitting back chilling, not saying a word. Every time my kids come home, hey, baby. Hey, how your day was? Bitch, I've been so motherfucking cool with my motherfucking kids. My kids, bro, they wouldn't have to ask for shit. I got them, you know what? And I wouldn't tell them to do a motherfuck thing. I would not be going in my kids' room telling them, go in there and do them dishes. Bitch, I would be in there doing it with a damn smile on my face. You see what I'm doing? You see I'm washing your plate. Bitch, I'll be in there doing dishes, twerking, dancing, laughing. Because by your age and the way your life is set up, you are being taken care of, ma'am. And I'm going to go ahead and motherfucking say it, ma'am. You are being funded, okay? Period. My damn daddy, he's sending a check every month. So more than half of your rent being covered. Me and my brother, we giving you, what? At least $100 something. I think it was like $120. Then my mom went up $150. So you getting money from us. Then on top of that, you asking us every time we put some food in the refrigerator, you going there eating, fixing you something to eat and shit. So it's like you got people really around you taking care of you. You don't really gotta want for shit. All you gotta do is go to work and then come home and then just make sure you're budgeting your money and getting shit paid that needs to be paid. But as far as everything else, you are good. So why the fuck, like, the fact that my mama go around like talking all that shit, pushing her weight around? Girl, your shit was destined to fall. That shit was destined to fucking crumble. God was like, we got it too good for her. God said we got it way too good for her to the point where she can't even see it. She going around yelling at the motherfuckers trying to help her. The fuck? Be so fucking for real.
My bad, y'all. I'm editing. And I had my makeup, I kept smudging my eyes. But anyway, y'all, I was able to save some of the audio from what my brother was sending me of like him being upset and shit. Y'all, he was mad. And like, just for y'all to be the record, this isn't like, he isn't speaking on a separate situation. He is speaking on like the same situation I've been speaking on like this whole time in the video. That's what he's like basically upset about. Y'all gonna see actually in the screenshots and in the video record, he was saying how like I showed my ass, I guess, by coming to get my shit. But as y'all remember, I had texted my brother and he himself still didn't respond. And then my brother, like, after my mom would kick me out, like, I would not hear from my brother. Like, my brother wouldn't even text me and ask me if I'm okay. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all hear the records because, yeah.
But Taylor, don't hand me that fucking shit. Because there have been so many moments down the line, especially these past couple months, where you've known for a fact that your actions would not only hurt mom but also me. I don't care if you want to hurt mom. I don't care how you feel about mom. The fact that you understand the history that you and I share and you still choose to fuck me and mom, it's some bullshit. So fuck you. I don't want a relationship with you neither. Have fun on your whole pixel fucking magical bullshit. Whatever you want to do with your fucking crystals, that's fine. And one last thing. I just hope it's worth it. I really hope it's worth it. And I really hope whatever has already happened does not take my life from me. Because if it does, and it ends up being like this, I don't want anything else to come of it except silence. I want the same thing that's going on right now to happen in those moments. Because the same way you were there and we needed, and you needed us, I kind of needed you guys for the past couple months, and instead of joining together and getting over your shit, you rather act like children. So I really hope this was worth it. I really hope so. If not, fine. Regardless, I don't care anymore. Go fuck yourself. Oh wait, and another thing, cause I'm kind of done with all of this. I'm really done. I'm really done talking to you because we really haven't had a relationship for the past couple months. Cause you just hop from dick to dick when it comes to getting support since you never got it from your father. Are you happy? Are you satisfied with yourself? Do you think you're becoming a better person with all the stuff you're doing when you're hurting the one person that's had your back perpetually? Does that make sense? I haven't done anything to you. And still, you yet to not undermine your mom, but me as well as collateral. And it's always my childhood. This, that, sure. Fam, I understand. I literally went through all that with you. Still, you have the audacity to show your ass like this. So fine, bro. Don't hit me up. Don't talk to me. Don't reach out to me. I don't want to reconsole. As of right now, you're just like your damn father to me.
I'm going to say this and I'm literally going to wrap it up because I love that he said some of that shit. And, I love that he says some of the shit in the voice records because literally, I kid you not, my brother came over to my crib, like, after I got my apartment. I, like, invited him over because I wanted to just talk about shit. And he literally shared with me that mom came to him and asked him, like, do you think I should kick your sister out? Like, my mom literally, like, she would come and ask my brother shit like this, right? So she asked him, like, you know, do you think I should kick your sister out? And he said that his exact words were, well, I don't think y'all's relationship is going to get better underneath the same roof. So you already know what that means. Like, I would have to leave. And I didn't have anywhere else to go. Like, I had nowhere to go. They knew, like, if I left, I would be homeless. So my brother agreed, like, with my mom kicking me out. But this man has my back.
Y'all, like, I'm not about to go on and on, but I just felt like it was learning lessons in there. Like, for me, for my brother, and for my mom, like, it was learning lessons for everybody. Because it's like, I don't even know. So, yeah, so that's the story time about I had broke into my mama's house. And I ain't really break into her house because, bitch, I was on the motherfucking lease. I let her, keyword, let her kick me out. The fuck? But, yeah. This story long as hell. I'm about to edit it, I guess. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you in my next video.